The thermostat has typically been one of the most confusing pieces of tech inside of your home. But in recent years, a new wave of thermostats has simplified the devices, allowing them to become a central part of your smart home. Today, I'm gonna give you a look at 4 thermostats that'll make your home a whole lot smarter. What's going on, Tech Squad? Andrew Edwards here, editor-in-chief of GearLife.com. If this is your first time here, this channel is all about tech, gadgets, and gaming. So if you're into that kind of stuff, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below along with the bell notification icon so you don't miss any future videos. As I said, today we are continuing our smart home series that we're doing in partnership with Lowe's Home Improvement, taking a look at some of the best smart thermostats you can buy. By the way, a big shout out to Lowe's Home Improvement for sending over all the smart thermostats that I'm talking about today and for sponsoring this video. If you didn't know, Lowe's Home Improvement is the place to go if you want to start building out your smart home. So Lowe's Home Improvement sells everything you need to get started with your smart home, including smart lights, smart thermostats, smart cameras, and more. So if you want to start building your smart home, head over to your local Lowe's Home Improvement store or Lowe's.com to check out all the latest gear. As I said in the open, thermostats throughout history have been one of the most confusing pieces of tech in your home. Most people would just turn them up or turn them down and didn't really know how to program them. These days, smart thermostats are taking over, making controlling the temperature of your home a lot simpler. Let's kick off the rundown starting with one of the most popular smart thermostats, the Nest. This is the 3rd generation of the Nest smart thermostat, and most people see Nest as the company that started the whole smart thermostat revolution. On front of the Nest thermostat, you've got a bright, high-resolution display. A premium metal ring surrounds the unit, making it look nice in your home. And it's got a feature called Farsight, which recognizes when you walk into the room, it'll light up the display and show a piece of glanceable information of your choosing. It could be the current temperature of your home, it could be the current time, or it could even be the current weather outside. The Nest 3rd gen thermostat learns your preferences. It'll auto set the temperature throughout the day. So when you first set it up, if it sees that every morning you set the temperature to, let's just say 70 degrees, it'll program itself to know that at 8 in the morning, it should set itself to 70 degrees. If before bed, you turn it down to 67 degrees, it'll know every evening at 10 p.m. to turn it down to 67 degrees and so forth. Now, another cool feature of the Nest thermostat is that it knows where you are. So it knows that it should optimize the temperature when you're not home to save energy, and it knows when you are home to optimize the temperature for when people are in the house. That feature works in 2 ways. As I mentioned, that Farsight feature, which will show things on the display. Nest actually uses that same feature to know if someone's in the house. Using your smartphone's location services, the Nest app knows when you're home and when you're not, and if no one's there, it'll go to work to save you some energy. Now, one downside that some people say about the Nest thermostat is that it's a little too flashy, it's a little too noticeable, and if you're one of those people and you might be more interested in this next one, this is the Nest Thermostat E. If the Nest 3rd gen is all about being seen, the Nest E is the opposite, going for a minimal look that's all about going unnoticed. The Nest E is also about 33% cheaper than the Nest 3rd gen, but it maintains just about all of its main features. Like the original Nest, you can control the Nest E from anywhere, check your energy history in the app, get alerts if there's a problem, and it'll also learn your patterns and manage your temperature for you with the aim of saving you money in the long run. So with all those similarities, what are the differences between the Nest 3rd gen and the Nest Thermostat E? First, while the Nest sports the premium metal finish, the Nest E has a polycarbonate white ceramic feel finish instead. The Nest E has a low resolution frosted display, while the higher end Nest has the high resolution full color display with Farsight technology that I mentioned, which gives that glanceable information like weather and time in addition to the temperature. Both the Nest 3rd gen and the Nest Thermostat E work with Nest's entire line of smart home products. So while they are thermostats that control the temperature in your home, when paired with other Nest products, they're able to do more than that. For example, let's say you also use a Nest Protect smart smoke detector. If the Nest Protect detects smoke or carbon monoxide, the Nest thermostat will turn off your fans and turn off the heat so it doesn't spread the smoke or carbon monoxide throughout your home. If the temperature outside gets so cold that your pipes might burst, the Nest app is gonna send you a notification for that. And if your furnace seems to be acting up, you'll get alerts from Nest to tell you to take care of that as well. Or if you have Nest cameras in your home, your Nest thermostat will use those to determine if there's people in the house or not. So rather than just relying on the proximity sensor on the thermostat itself, you can give it extra eyes into your home by setting up Nest cameras. So as you can see, the Nest Smart Thermostat, 3rd generation, not just smart about controlling the temperature, but really brings a level of smartness to your home as a whole. If you're looking for a smart thermostat that you can talk directly to, you may want to check out the Ecobee 4. This one has Amazon Alexa built right in to the unit. The Ecobee 4 is a smart thermostat that connects to your home Wi-Fi network, allowing you to control the temperature from anywhere that you have an internet connection. Obviously, this isn't new, as both the Nest and Nest E that we just talked about do the same thing. However, there are a couple of things that set the Ecobee 4 apart from the competition. The first is built-in support for Apple's HomeKit, allowing you to control it with Siri. That's something that neither of the 2 Nest thermostats is able to do. But even more impressive, the Ecobee 4 has Alexa built in. So not only can you control it with Alexa-based devices like an Amazon Echo or Echo Dot, but you can talk directly to the thermostat and have it control your other smart devices, or ask it trivia questions, or to set timers, or anything else you'd ask any Alexa device. What this means is that ultimately you can control the Ecobee 4 thermostat with your voice by using the built-in Alexa support, as well as using an Amazon Echo, Echo Dot, Echo Show, Echo Tap, or by using Siri with an iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, or iPod Touch, or you can opt to use the free Ecobee app for your smartphone or tablet as well. So there's plenty of ways to control the Ecobee 4 smart thermostat. Now there is one more cool trick up the Ecobee 4's sleeve, and that is the included sensor. Inside the box, you'll find the Ecobee 4 itself, along with one room sensor with a detachable stand. Aside from the Alexa and HomeKit capability, this is another area where Ecobee stands out. The sensor is placed in a room that's separate from where the thermostat is placed, allowing the system to monitor temperature and motion in more than one spot. So if your thermostat is on the 1st floor, but you spend a lot of time on the 2nd floor, the Ecobee will still know that you're home and will keep the temperature right where it should be. Alternatively, it will also save you money when you aren't home by optimizing the temperature accordingly, rather than wasting your resources and cash. You get one sensor in the box with purchase, as I mentioned, but you can buy up to 32 additional sensors, so it will work with a home of pretty much any size. And I've got one more thermostat on my list. If you're looking for something a little less expensive than the other options that I've shown, you may want to take a look at the Honeywell Lyric T5 Wi-Fi thermostat. This one is the least expensive of the bunch, but still maintains all the essential smart home features. Like the others, it's Wi-Fi connected, so you can control it using your smartphone or tablet from anywhere you have an internet connection. It automatically senses the temperature by using your location data from your phone to know whether you're home or away. And like the Ecobee 4 that I just mentioned, the Honeywell Lyric T5 also supports Apple HomeKit, allowing you to control it directly from Siri. If Amazon Alexa is more your jam, you can control it using any Alexa-enabled device as well. But to be clear, the Lyric T5 does not act as an Alexa device like the Ecobee 4 does, but you can control it using any Alexa-enabled hardware that you have. So if you're looking for a less expensive smart thermostat from a company that's been making thermostats for decades, the Honeywell Lyric T5 may be the one for you. There you have it, guys. That was your look at some of my favorite smart home thermostats. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Have you started building out your smart home? And if so, if you've gone with a smart thermostat, which one are you using? I'll meet you down there for further discussion. Thanks so much for watching. As always, guys, big shout out once again to Lowe's Home Improvement for sponsoring this video. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like on this video, and don't forget to click or tap on my face when it appears right at the bottom of the screen in order to subscribe for free to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I'll catch you in the next video.